Hi, Spirit.
Hey, how are you?
We also have Laureen Moore joining us today. Laureen is single and successful. Hi, Laureen. You're over size 10? Size 10? Okay.
Also with us is the author of Power Choices, psychologist Dr. Brenda Wade. Hi, Dr. Brenda. Good to see you again. Well, let's get right to you. He says you need to be a size 10 or under. What size are you? Do you mind if I ask?
Oh, sure. I am sexy, and I am a size 14, and I am happy with my curves.
You are attractive. So what do you think about his book, his theory?
I think that if Dante wants everyone to be a size 10, maybe we should want all men to be a size 10, you know.
Dante, I have to say, you got some bulk on you.
Right.
Yeah.
And right, and I understand that. You should be trying to keep your weight down to a healthy weight. It's all about the man that you want. It's all about the man that you want. His size matters to you.
You know, the difficulty I have with the discussion is it sounds so one-sided. It's about what the man wants. What I'd love to hear is what do women want? You know, women have needs and desires, and whether you like it or not, the research shows that a woman who feels happy, feels satisfied, feels honored and respected, and feels that she has a place of influence in her marriage is happier, and the marriage is healthier, it thrives. 80% of all divorces are triggered by women, not men.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, and so when we talk about what the man wants, if the woman isn't happy, that's where the divorce comes.
All right, let's go on.
The interesting thing about that, though, is that assumes that women are not happy being able to please and satisfy their men. And the bottom line is that there is a give and take. So we have to be real about that, and we have to realize that while women have certain needs, so too do men.
Yeah.
And there's no such thing as being too happy in a relationship.
Okay. Men, according to Dante, as far as cooking and cleaning go, you should be cooking and cleaning for your man 3 to 4 times a week.
Exactly. You should be cooking and cleaning for your man at least 3 or 4 times a week.
Now, when does he cook and clean for me?
See, this is the problem that y'all need to focus on.
When does he cook and clean for me is a problem?
No.
Yeah, it is a big problem. Because if he doesn't, I won't. The house is going to be pigsty.
This book is a one-sided view on how men feel. God made Adam first. Wait your turn. Y'all are gonna get yours in time. Y'all are gonna get yours in time.
Wow.
Was she cleaning up the Garden of Eden?
She probably was. She should have been.
The difficulty I have is that we have 3 kinds of relationships. A stage 1 relationship, macho jerk, submissive housewife. Stage 2, we kind of share roles. There's some equality. But stage 3 is where we are today in the modern world. A stage 3 relationship says, I want you to be happy. I want you to thrive. I want you to be everything you can be and maximize your potential.
The divorce rate has never been higher. Maybe a stage 3 is wrong.
What? Stage 3 is what we have to get to, and what we find is that if you hit stage 3, the divorce rate decreases. The highest divorce rate is in stage 1 and 2.
All right, when we come back, Dante will reveal why men really go to strip clubs.
Woo!
And why, if you are still single after 30, you're in serious trouble.
All right, we're back talking about Dante Moore's controversial approach to getting and keeping a man.
Also here we have psychoanalyst Spirit. Laureen Moore is joining us here on set. She's single, she's successful, she's happy.
Psychologist Dr. Brenda Moore is here, thank goodness. Oh, Wade. There's so many Moores.
Dr. Scott Haltzman is also with us.
Hey, Dr.
Down
Scott.
in our audience. Okay, Dante, you say, in order to make your man happy, you have to sexually please him. I agree with you on that.
Right. You have to sexually please him.
What does that mean?
You have to be open-minded sexually. When it comes to different things in the bedroom, you should be as nasty as you want to be in order to please
As you want to be.
Right, as the female
Not as
wants
he
to
wants
be.
you to. As the female wants
I mean, yeah, it's about communication and collaboration. You have to have something there.
You say in the book, though, that oral sex is key.
Yes, it is.
Why?
You have to practice oral sex in order to please your man.
You have to do it the right way, is what
Right,
you're saying.
you got to do it the right way because a man is not going to stop you from doing the bad job you already done.
As far as I'm concerned, there is no bad way. But, Spirit, what do you think about that?
There absolutely is a bad way. There absolutely is a bad way. As a matter of fact, one of the things that I offer to couples and to singles are oral sex workshops, various sexual workshops, because the bottom line is many people think that they're a lot more sexually sophisticated than they actually are. So it is important to know what pleases your mate and also what pleases yourself. And some of the main complaints that men have with women in the bedroom is that we're not spontaneous enough, that we don't initiate sex, and that we always have a headache. Fact is that they're wrong when it comes to that, but we have to make changes and be willing to step in.
You conduct oral sex workshops.
Absolutely.
You have a syllabus?
I absolutely do. I absolutely do.
Lauren, you know that.
I think sexuality is something that's within you. When you're with your mate, it's a give and take. It should be you do for me and I'll do for you. This is a give and take.
Yeah, but I agree with John.
Well, the other side of it, though, is that what we know in the research is that women don't feel sexual. Women don't feel turned on unless they feel emotionally secure, and that there's an old saying that verbalization is the best lubrication. If you talk to the woman in a loving, kind way and she feels loved and cared for, that is the sexiest thing in the world. So
Scott?
turn on.
And I respect the fact that there's a lot that goes into the sexual encounter. But I do think that puts a lot of burden on men to say, you've got to get it absolutely right from the beginning of the day, all day long till the kids go to sleep, and you got to get everything going, and then maybe she'll have sex with you. And I think the point is that a good, healthy sexual relationship also includes women that are willing to say, you know, I'm not sure that I'm into it now, but let me try, let me give it a go. And boy, when they get started, women will say, I'm glad I did it.
Dr. Wade,
Yes.
are you horrified by this whole segment today? You feel like we're slipping back into the past?
Actually, yes, I am, because what we've got, you know, I'm a scientist, I'm not just a clinician, and the science of relationships says that unless there's mutuality, unless there's communication, unless couples can actually talk and do what we call a stress-reducing conversation, and unless the value that a woman brings to the relationship as a person, as, you know, the feminine brings something to a relationship that is precious and beautiful.
Well, let's
and
have all you
men are
weigh in.
able to appreciate that. Women are able to give more in those relationships.
Dante, will you come back sometime?
Yes, I will.
You sparked a great discussion.
Because we do have some other things to talk about, including the women don't talk too much, don't wait too long, like after 30, you're used good.
Keep talking now, though.
We'll discuss this. All right, thanks guys for joining us. Thanks, Scott.